Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your favorite alphabet letter Q here, back again with a brand new video on the channel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I was scrolling through Reddit when I found about this trend that I don't exactly know the name of, so I'm just gonna call it the TikTok NPC trend. Now, the TikTok NPC trend is essentially when some random idiot decides to publicly scream at regular people for internet points. Most of the time, these videos are just people embarrassing themselves and getting no reaction. And they have the audacity to call them pranks as well. Even though literally nothing happens. Like, I swear to God, even the Dobre Brothers have content more enjoyable than this. Hell, I'd even watch morgues rather than sit through this shit.
The song and melody made by the talented Teats in the early 1600s. Now this song was a song named The Powerful Cheekies, which consisted of very cheeky little teats and wood nymphs perched under a tree, producing different elements of love.
Yeah, I'm going to save you from this garbage because this shit goes on for another 40 seconds, and watching this shit is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I mean, I barely suffer from social anxiety. In fact, I actually have no problem with talking in front of large groups of people. But there is no sufficient amount of internet followers, money, or power you could offer me to do this shit. And I mean, it's not like anything happens either. No one laughs at this shit. No one as much as makes a sound. This content is worth jack shit. There's no entertainment value here whatsoever.
Man, I love walk. All my diamonds, they water, they elegant. Try to give in the brand like a pelican. I just slide on hop and we slide again. When I'm fucking that bit, it was heaven sent.
Wow. Just imagine being so self-centered that you call everyone that isn't you or your immediate group of friends an NPC. Like, the only thing this trend does is make people randomly perform quick, aggressive jerking movements in the face of others, recording their reaction to said jerking motion, and then walking away. There's this thing that I think Jackmate said, which goes like,
it is literally the kind of content that would bring brain dead people back to life, only for them to get up out of their bed for the first time in years, stumble over to the plug and pull out their own life support machine because they're that fucking bored of this shit, drivel, piss.
If ever in fear, when a black forest goblin appears, listen acutely, for this sound you will hear. Now, if you need, lamp 'em by the rear, and you will force a more vigorous sound. Let me tell you that, which came out like this. Thank you for listening to my poem.
I can hardly imagine a more pathetic way to make some quick money than being disturbing to a crowd of people in an elevator. Like, I'm honestly struggling to try and find a way to understand why you do this at all. Like, why scream at random people like this? Do you want people to think you're criminally insane? Who honestly finds this shit funny? To anyone who even finds this remotely funny, you can click the link in the description and donate your brain to science, because we need to figure out what kind of mental disability is in your humor cortex, or whatever brain things are called. Anyway, that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, you can always hit that like button and subscribe with notifications on. And with all that out of the way, go away.